So I'm building projects like this one. Okay. This is a programmer card game. Yeah. And it's you're going to be able to play against an NPC. The point of the card game, or the story rather, is that you are a programmer who has time traveled from the future to the past, which is modern day, and AI has enslaved the human race in the future, and you've joined a startup, the startup that creates AI. And so you're supposed to play this card game and beat everybody in this startup. So you go through the programmer, then you go through the tech lead, then you go through HR, then you go through see, I lost, right? Etc. 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 This is all vanilla. I'm not using any third-party libraries. There's no AI, there's no autocomplete, there's no linters, nothing like that. I am literally just typically what I do here, right? So this card game will be out. I'm going to charge for certain aspects of it, but it'll be free to play, and you'll be able to play the entire game. You can build your own deck, and there's stats, and you can have there's a little bit of an RPG element to your character, etc. I'm a high school dropout with room temperature IQ at best, and I'm building stuff like this. The other thing that I'm building is the game that I'm typically building on these things. This guy. This is a recreation of a Super Nintendo game. My favorite Super Nintendo game of all time. I use Vanilla C, not even the standard lib. I compile it to WebAssembly. I run it on the browser, and everything on here is all vanilla. Vanilla JavaScript, vanilla CSS, vanilla HTML. And here, the 3D, I'll show you. The 3D here that I have, CSS, vanilla CSS. That's right. It's all just vanilla CSS 3D. On top of that, I have an audio system here that's using just web audio in the browser, just vanilla web audio. I play little tunes. You can't hear it, but when I post it publicly, you'll be able to hear it. So yeah, that's okay. So despite there's a glitch, right? Despite what the tech industry would have you believe, no, you do not need to offload your responsibility or your thinking or your cognitive sovereignty to third parties and whatnot, right? And that's the point that I'm trying to make. The amount of power that we have in the tech industry, especially when you look at the consequences, when you look at consequences like this, come on, we can do better. Or when you look at why we can do better. We can absolutely do better. We don't need to accept this